Ohio high school football playoffs are heating up, my friends out there. We are now heading into week 13 of Ohio high school football playoffs. Wow, my friends, this season have just flown by without a doubt. And we have a Division II pairing. We have the Massillon Tigers, defending Division II state champions, coming in this season 10-2, will be taking on the Teays Valley Vikings, coming in at 8-4. My friends, welcome to another sports edition of the Buckeye Vinny YouTube channel sports show. Sit back, relax, and let's talk some Ohio high school football. My friends, this is the way the road to week 13 looked for the Massillon Tigers. We'll start off with that team. 10-2 on the year, coached by Nate Moore. Week 11, Massillon beat Licking Heights 41-6. And just last week, week 12, Massillon downed Canal Winchester Indians by the score of 37-7. We're talking about a Massillon team that has consistently put up 34 points a game offensively. Defensively, a stingy 11 points to their opponents, and that is it. As you can see in the playoffs, they've given up a total in 2 games of just 13 points combined. So this Massillon's defense is the real deal, my friends, without a doubt. They are led by senior quarterback Jalen Slaughter. What more can you say about this young man? He has been consistent all season long. Check out these stats. Completing 64% of his passes, 20 touchdown passes, only 3 interceptions, and he's passed already for 2,100 yards. A big reason why Massillon is 10-2 on the season. They are led by featured running back All-State Jameer Gamble, 1,447 yards on the ground, 8.4 yard per carry average, and 19 rushing touchdowns. My friends, this young man is the real deal. And you know, you stop and look, Mylon Lennox has had a nice year. 334 yards coming off the bench, 8.6 yard per carry average, and 6 rushing touchdowns. So my friends, without a doubt, this big offensive line for the Massillon Tigers, they have done their job all season long. A, protecting Jalen Slaughter in the pocket, and B, opening up huge holes for Gamble and Lennox all season long. Receiving core, they are led by All-State Braylon Tolles, leads the team in receptions with 49, leads the team in receiving yards with 590, and second on the team with 6 receiving touchdowns. Now you have Jaquez Carter, 28 grabs for 547 yards on the year, and leads the team with 8 receiving touchdowns. And here we go again. Jameer Gamble, second on the team in receptions with 29 for 262 yards and 1 touchdown. My friends, defensively, like I mentioned, this is a very good defensive football team. Defensively, they have 10 team interceptions, and check this out. This is not a mistake. Out of those 10 team interceptions, 3 of them have been for pick sixes. So, again, you know, not only they could do it offensively, which they average 343 yards of total offense per game. Defensively, a stingy, like I mentioned, only giving up 11 points per game. You know, my friends, this is a real deal, without a doubt, with this football team. Logan Allman, he's been playing lights out. Michael Wright Jr. been playing lights out all season long. Hackenbrack, I hope this young man can play in week 13. I know he went down with that injury. God bless him. I hope he could come back. But, you know, bottom line, overall, a loaded football team from start to finish. You know, it's a tough task for Teays Valley Vikings. This is a team coached by Brian Cross. Like I said, a respectful 8 wins and 4 losses on the year. Their road to Week 13 looks this way. They beat Briggs 31-14, and they barely got by Worthington Kilbourne on a field goal to win the game 10-7. And Kilbourne came in this game and finished the season under 500, 5 wins and 7 losses. This is a Teays Valley team coming in, averaging 21 points a game offensively. Defensively, they give up 21. So, my friends, something's going to have to break here. Can this defense be able to stop and contain Jameer Gamble? Check out these teams that could not contain Jameer Gamble, and Gamble had some big rushing games against these teams. St. Ed's, Jameer Gamble rushed for 152 yards and 2 touchdowns against the St. Ed Eagles. Licking Heights, Gamble, 164 rushing yards, 2 touchdowns. Legacy Science out of Texas, Gamble, 290 yards rushing and 5 touchdowns. Against Warren G. Harding Raiders, 156 yards rushing and 4 touchdowns. And Canal Winchester, just last week, 154 yards rushing for Gamble and 1 touchdown. My friends, bottom line, nobody has been able to even come close of containing this young man. He's the real deal. Like I said, their notable win for Teays Valley Vikings was a 28-10 win over Bloom Carroll. Bloom Carroll's a good football team, okay? Bloom Carroll finished 2024. They did get beat last week, but Bloom Carroll finished the season 9 wins and 3 losses. Very good team. And when I seen how Teays Valley held their own and manhandled them, beating them 28-10, that was a very notable win for Coach Brian Cross. But 5 out of the 8 wins, okay, were with teams with losing records. So we shall see. Defensively, this defense have given up 30 points or more in 4 games this season. So, my friends, it's going to be a tough task. Bottom line for me, it's been a respectful season for Teays Valley Vikings and Coach Brian Cross. He's a good coach. He's all about discipline over there at Teays Valley. He's always brought a hard-nosed game plan. But my friends, bottom line, there are just way too many weapons for the Massillon Tigers, and I do not see Teays Valley being able to contain A, Gamble. B, I cannot see them getting any pressure on Jalen Slaughter. And if you give this young man time to pass, you're done. He's going to find time to throw to Jaquez Carter, Braylon Tolles, Gamble coming out of the backfield. Bottom line, it's been a good season for Teays Valley, but their season will stop in Week 13 versus the Massillon Tigers. I like the Tigers to win this game in a go-away. I like the Tigers to win this game right around 38-7. Maybe Teays Valley will tack on a field goal. So either 38-7 or 38-10. But without a doubt, my friends, I like the Massillon Tigers to beat Teays Valley Vikings in this game, Week 13 coming up. You know, like I said, Nate Moore, his team coming into this game, an impressive 10 wins, only 2 losses. Those 2 losses were against powerhouse football teams. And yes, Massillon were in both of those games. Okay, the one loss came to Bergen Catholic out of Oradell, New Jersey. Last season, Bergen Catholic was New Jersey State champions. And right now, for where I read, Bergen Catholic is ranked in the USA Today Super 25 in the country. And I remember this game, at halftime against Bergen Catholic, it was 21-21 all. Bergen Catholic went on to beat Massillon 35-21, but nonetheless, a very tough opponent. And let's not forget DeMatha Catholic, based out of Maryland. This team also playing lights out this season. They're something like 10-1 on the year. And Massillon only lost 20-14 against DeMatha. So my friends, bottom line, this has been one of Massillon's hardest schedules in the past 4 or 5 years that I can remember. And so without a doubt, and Coach Nate Moore did this purposely, okay? Why are you going to put easy cream puff teams on your schedule when you know you're going to blow them out 60-0? Instead, Nate Moore put some dynamite teams on the schedule that knew they were going to see what Massillon was made of. And sure enough, you know, an interception here or a fumble recovery here, and Massillon might have won that game out of those both teams. So nonetheless, I like the Massillon Tigers to beat Teays Valley in Week 13, 38-7. I'm going to go with. Like always, my friends, if you are new to my channel, please click on subscribe. If you like this video, please click the like button. Please share this video and my channel. Please check out Super Thanks. And like always, please comment down below. I love to read my Massillon Tigers friends videos, comments, because I love to get back to every single comment that I read. Like always, peace out. God bless. Ohio High School Football Playoffs heating up in Week 13. That's all Buckeye Vinny has for today. I am out of here.